today I'll be starting with question number 1 of exercise 3.3. Now question number 1 says, in which quadrant or on which axis do each of the points -2, 4, 3, -1, -1, 0, 1, 2 and -3, -5 lie? We have to find that in which quadrant or on which axis do these points lie, and then verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. So here we will have to locate this point in this Cartesian plane. This is called y-axis and this is called x-axis, and the two axes meet at point O, means origin. These two axes divide the Cartesian plane into four quadrants. We will start from this quadrant. This is called first quadrant, this is called second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. We have to find in which quadrant do these points lie or on which axis. We have seen in the previous question that some points lie on the axis, right? Suppose here or here, and some points lie in the quadrant. So we will have to find where do these points lie, in the quadrant or on the axis. Okay, now at first we have -2, 4. Now -2 means this is the value of x and this is the value of y. Okay, to locate this coordinate -2, 4, we will move to the x-axis at first. So the value of x is -2. So from origin we will move to the left up to -2. Okay, and to get the value of y, which is 4, will go up from the origin. So here is 4. Now from 4, if you draw a perpendicular line, and from -2 if you draw perpendicular line, the two line meet over here. So this is the quadrant, this is the coordinate -2, 4. Okay, and this coordinate lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. So we'll write second quadrant. Now next we have 3, -1. 3 is the value of x, which is positive. So positive means we'll go to the right of origin. So here is 3. Okay, and -1, minus means we will go down from the origin. So here is -1. So from -1 if you draw the perpendicular line, and from 3 if you draw the perpendicular line, the two line meet over here. So here is 3 -1. So at first we will move to the x-axis and then we will move to the y-axis. Okay, so it's 3, -1, which lies in the fourth quadrant. So we'll write fourth quadrant. Now we have -1 and 0. -1 is the value of x. So at first we will move to the x-axis, and since -1 is there, so we'll move to the left of origin. So up to this -1, then 0. 0 means we will neither go upwards nor downwards. We will stand over here. So this is -1, 0. So that means this lies in which quadrant? This lies on the axis. So we'll write on x-axis. Okay, now next we have 1 and 2. Both are positive. So 1 is the value of x and 2 is the value of y. So at first we'll move to the x-axis to get 1. So since 1 is positive, we'll go towards right of origin. So here is 1. Okay, up to this. Now 2 is the value of y. Now to get the value of y, we will move to the y-axis. So value of y is 2. So from origin we'll go up. So here is 2. Now from 2 if you draw a perpendicular line, and from 1 if you draw perpendicular line, then both the line meet over here. So this is the coordinate 1, 2, and it lies in the first quadrant. So we'll write it lies in the first quadrant. Now next we have -3, -5. Both are negative. So at first we will move to the x-axis, and since the value of x is -3, so we'll go towards left of origin. So here is -3. Okay, we'll go towards left of origin. And value of y is -5. So since it is -5, so we'll go down from the origin. So here is -5. Now from -5 if you draw a perpendicular line, and from -3 if you draw a perpendicular line, both the line meet over here. So this is the coordinate -3, -5, and it lies in the third quadrant. So we'll write third quadrant. So what we have seen that here some coordinate lies in the quadrant and some lies on the axis. Okay, so this was all about question number 1. Now moving on to the question number 2. Now question number 2 says plot the points x, y given in the following table on the plane, means Cartesian plane, choosing suitable units of distance on the axis. Here we have two axes, x-axis and y-axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Okay. Now here we have taken the units. Here we have chosen suitable units. Okay, on the axis. See, interval between two units is same. At first we have -2, 8. -2, 8. -2 is the value of x and 8 is the value of y. So we will have to move to the x-axis at first. So -2 means we'll go towards left of origin. So here is -2. Okay, and 8 is the value of y. Since 8 is positive, we'll go up from the origin. So here is 8. Now if you draw perpendicular line from 8 and -2, then both the perpendicular meet over here. This is -2, 8. Okay, next we have -1 and 7. Now -1 and 7. -1 means value of x. This is the value of x. Since the value of x is -1, so again we will move to the left of origin. So here is -1 and 7, which is positive. Okay, so to get the value of y, we'll go up from the origin. So here is 7. So from -1 if you draw perpendicular line, and from 7 if you draw perpendicular line, the two lines meet over here. So this is -1, 7. Okay, next we have 0, which is the value of x. So here is 0. Okay, now value of y is -1.25. Okay, -1.25 means it is greater than 1, greater than -1. So -1 means we will move down. Okay, we'll move down from the origin. So here is -1 and here is -2. So in between -1 and -2, -1.50 lies, right? And if you make it half, -1 and -1.50, then you'll be getting -1.25, half of -1 and -1.50. Okay, so -1.25 will be over here in between -1 and -1.50. Okay, so we'll write this is 0, comma minus 1.25. Okay, this point here in between minus 1 and minus 1.50. Okay, next we have 1 and 3. Value of x is 1 and value of y is 3. So 1 is positive, so here is 1. Okay, and value of y is also positive, so we'll go up, so here is 3. Now from 3, if you draw dotted line, if you draw the perpendicular line, and from 1 if you draw the perpendicular line, the two lines meet over here, so this is the coordinate 1, 3. Next we have 3, minus 1. 3 is the value of x and minus 1 is the value of y. So 3. So where is 3? 3 is positive, so we'll go to the right of origin. So here is 3. Okay, and minus 1, value of y is minus 1. So we'll go down, right? So where is minus 1? Here is minus 1. So from minus 1, if you draw dotted line, if you draw the perpendicular line, and from 3, if you draw the perpendicular line, the 2 points meet over here. So this is 3, minus 1. Okay. So this is how we plot the points on the Cartesian system. Okay. So here we have the two axes. Horizontal axis is known as x-axis. Vertical axis is known as y-axis. And the two axes meet at origin. Okay, origin, and the coordinate of origin is 0, 0. Here value of x is also 0, value of y is also 0. This way we will have to plot the coordinate. This is called coordinate, and first one is abscissa, which is the value of x, and second one is ordinate, which is the value of y. And always remember that we write the value of x at first and then value of y. Okay, so this was all about question number 2. Thank you, students.